Israel, I know you get put in jail if you say anything about the Hannibal Directive, that the Israeli government killed most of those people. Why did they take the hostages? Because the Abraham Accords were going to go ahead, and business as usual, and money as usual, and Jared Kushner as usual. Everything is like normal. And these people put a spanner, they put a stick in the wheel of this normalization and profit and billions. I'm not saying that I agree with it all, but what? We were all going to just sit back and let everything happen? Why were there hostages taken? The German people, the people on the street, or they don't understand it. The Zionists that thinks that we're celebrating October 7th and a murder, etc. No, we're talking about also the history. What happened before October 7th? Why were there hostages taken? I want to talk to German people about this. Let's talk about 2014. Let's talk about 2008 and 2000. Let's talk about October 5th and 4th and Save the Children and Amnesty International saying that Gaza is uninhabitable. Why? The whole process of peace was over. It was being ignored. Even Norman Finkelstein had said, I've given up, I gave up. I feel embarrassed, but I was giving up. Everybody gave up on Palestine. I'm not going to get into quantifying who died or whatever, but there were military personnel, which were like 400. There were hostages, 300 or so. Israel killed its own people with the Hannibal Directive. Germany, all of them at this point should just say we're not dealing with Israel in terms of, exports, imports, oil, whatever. There should be a boycott. This is just ongoing. There are 800,000 people under the rubble and dead. Nothing has changed. This is the insanity of, peace. In 1 second, everybody changes their mind and thinks everything is great. There are children rotting. I know that the Berlin police is trained by the IDF, and I heard that other, like Hamburg people, are not trained, but someone told me that Hamburg is now, they're going to send there's more business. You're not bought. There are many people that still have values and principles and ethics, and that's what they don't want. They don't want us to have that. They want us to be AI machines, and it's all part of this.